Hello everyone, I'm Steve. Welcome to the channel. In a previous video, I talked about that my financial advisor had told me that I probably wouldn't be able to travel the world based on the money in my retirement. But then I told you about, since then, we've traveled a lot. We've been to close to 30 countries. Europe twice, the Mediterranean, Caribbean, just all over the place. So how do I do that without having millions of dollars? Because I don't. So just a few ideas. Here's the thing. We utilize cruises. We find that cruising is one of the best values for travel that's out there. It includes your room, your food, and it gets you from point A to point B and to all the different ports. Now, cruising is not for everybody. Some people just can't handle being on a ship. They don't like the confinement. If you don't mind that, then, it might be for you. There's a lot to do and good bang for the buck. Another good thing about cruising is once you start cruising, after you take that initial cruise, you start getting offers for cheaper cruises. You don't have to pay that high price because now they want you back. Now, on top of that, if you like to gamble, because cruise ships have casinos, if you like to gamble a little bit, then a cruise ship's kind of like a land-based casino. If you gamble some, then you really start getting offers. You start getting offers from the casino department of the cruise ship. They're going to start bringing you really good offers for cruises. We've actually gotten some offers for free cruises. The last cruise we just went on was Northern Europe, and that was actually a free cruise. Now, I know you're thinking, nothing's free. Well, what was free was the cruise fare. And in this case, that cruise fare for both of us would have been about $3,000 to $4,000. We didn't have to pay that. Now, we did have to pay taxes, and we did have to pay port fees, and we did have to pay gratuities, and all the money we spent. But we would have spent that money anyway. So, bottom line, however you look at it, we saved roughly around $3,000 to $4,000. The same thing goes with land-based casinos. Once you go and gamble a little bit, you start getting comps. Free rooms, free play, extra money for them that they give you to play on, free meal vouchers, different things like that. And of course, the more you play, like the cruises, the more your status goes up in their reward systems. Now, gambling is not for everybody. If you can't afford to lose some money, then gambling is not for you. Because overall, and anybody that gambles a lot is going to tell you, in the long run, you're going to lose money. You might win some here and there, but you're going to lose money. But you do get some good perks out of it. Something else we utilize for traveling, a credit card that gives us airline miles. All of our flights that we've made, the Europe twice, wherever we've had to go. I don't think we've actually paid for any flights. We've used miles. Now, we use a credit card to pay everything during the month, and then at the end of the month, we pay it off. Now, it's just like being on a budget. Don't spend more than you can afford to pay, because if you can't pay it off, then you start paying interest and you're going to lose. But if you do it right, use it just like you would your debit card, then you get the miles, you get the flight miles. And that saves us a whole lot of money on the travel also. We've also started using a hotel credit card, one of those that gives you hotel points for free hotel stays. We've just gotten into that one, so not sure how that was going to work out, but I don't see why it wouldn't work out. You know, most of these cards, when you sign up for them, they'll give you a big chunk of points when you first start just to get you to sign up. Now, like any credit card, it takes discipline. And if you're not a disciplined person, then that's not a good idea. But if you use it within your budget, the same as you would a debit card or anything else, and you can discipline yourself to not spend more than what you can afford to pay at the end of the month, these are great ways to do it. All these things have helped us to travel. We actually have some trips that we're working on planning, some more free cruises because we keep getting them. They want you back. We still, every day, we are getting offers from multiple cruise lines for greatly reduced cruise fares or free cruises. Same thing with the casino. Generally, when we travel, if there's a casino near, it's probably one that we've got a comped room that we can stay free for. So, hey, it's things to think about. Travel don't have to be expensive. You can do it smart. There's a lot of video YouTube channels out there that'll tell you how to do this, utilizing points cards and so forth. Do the research yourself and see if it works for you. That's how we travel cheap. And don't let nobody tell you that you can't travel without millions of dollars. Because if that's what you want to do, you can make it happen. You just got to do it smart. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that subscribe. Have a great day.